You have a question? Is it safe for YouTube? Oh, it's a car wash problem. I thought you were going to ask me a personal question.
Well, no.
Oh. I wish I could do that. I'm knackered already. I haven't been here 5 minutes. There are hairline crack on every one of the plungers. No, we'll put it in blister pack. Make it difficult for you. Thanks, cat. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, if everything's dry and it's stiff and you're pumping... What am I talking about here? Oh no, it's pushed the cylinder back. For sake. Oh, and the springs come out. The seals come out. Oh. Started. It did, it just started on its own. What the... Yeah. Come on. Hello, man. What are you, man? You're Apprentice, are you?
What's your apprentice name?
Thomas.
Tom.
Oh, I'm going to show him. I need a bigger shifter. Actually. Roast me if you want.
Oh.
Put your hip against it. Hiya!
Man, I always suck at doing this.
So all I have to remember is when you're putting tape on...
Is it tail away?
No, I don't remember it like that. It's lefty loosey, righty tighty, so...
Wrap it the way you're going to screw it.
Exactly.
See, that's what I tried to tell you.
Oh, you got to have your tetanus in this job up to date. But then again, I like fighting with my dog, so...
I've never had tetanus, so...
Oh! It's not turning off! It's not turning off! Yeah. Nah. Yeah, put it on your cheeks then. You're 3 meg.
Is that good?
I'll probably be higher because I'm fatter. Oh! 0.8.
Is that good?
That's how much resistance there is across your skin.
Yeah, mine or yours?
Well, put it this way, I'd die first in an electric shock. I know I say I like being on my own, but when it comes to running up and down them stairs all day, it's good when you got somebody young and fit to help you. So yeah, Tom, if you're listening, Nadia's doing a good job. She is. She's doing a good job. You never know, mate. I have to watch your back. Let's have a new apprentice in the making there. Yeah, could see. And Tom, she's good at customer service too. Yeah, so better watch out, mate. Oh no, I think you've got it right actually.
No, it doesn't feel...
Good morning, it's a Sunday, just after 7 AM. Just round the corner from our first and maybe only job today, we will see. But actually, as is typical, I didn't have the camera on me when anything interesting happens, which I've had quite a bit over the last few days, over the Christmas holiday period. Anyway, whatever. I was here on Friday and they had some kind of a catastrophic failure with their Cat 3545. I stripped the head down and I found some concerning things. Anyway, you know what? It's probably better I explain it when we get there. So, yeah, catch up in about 5 minutes. Okay, it looks like I might be on my own, which is good when you want to talk to yourself for a little while. Funny when you say that, isn't it? Yeah, I like to be alone so I can talk to myself. Skibbity-bap-be-doo-bap-bap. And then I've got to find the keys out. I've got so many keys for this franchise. I need to get them all labelled because I just don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm an idiot. Washworks Forestdale, here we are. Open the place up and I'll tell you more about the issue. Ah! Oh, I said I was going to be alone, but I'm not. Morning, mate. Alright, good timing that.
Yeah, and there's these if you need a pinch of springs or whatever.
Yeah, I probably will. Did you get them from Midvale?
Yeah.
And he had no more springs left?
Didn't see any there.
Bugger. Yeah.
The springs he had were old ones that had already been pulled out of the machine.
Yeah. But there was a bag, not one of these bags, just a plain bag, and it was just full of these and springs. That's all there was in the bag.
Nah, fuck, that's all he gave me.
The thing is, these cost a fortune.
Yeah.
But
if the springs, I'll replace that
yeah.
kit with the springs.
Well, I'll probably do that with all 6.
Yep.
Because, yeah, I don't know. Have you seen it upstairs?
Yeah.
Whew. Just on there, yeah.
I'm just going to get some photos so it's an open order.
Oh shit! It is a 35-35. Hang on. Might be in trouble here. Nah, wrong one.
There is another seal kit out there.
Where?
Fucking Chris has got it.
Guess what? Just so you're not rushing about, I've got one in my van because I've got another one to do. Let's have a quick look, double check. I thought it was a 45 on this machine. Hello.
Right, you recording?
Yep.
Okay, I have a question.
You have a question? Is it safe for YouTube?
Yeah.
You got to speak. You got to speak up. Oh, it's a car wash problem. I thought you were going to ask me a personal question.
Well, no. The dry timer, it doesn't turn on when only this one. The other one does. What does that mean?
The dryer turns on but not off.
No, the timer at the back.
Oh.
Like a little issue.
There's probably an issue with the output or something.
Okay.
Or there's
Something wrong with the wires?
yeah, good guess. Yeah, it'd be a break in the wire or something. But the dryer works as normal.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes the dryer plays off.
Is that tobacco flavoured?
Nah. Do you want a cigarette?
No. I'm getting a bit fed up with this.
What is it?
Spray.
Oh.
I don't vape anymore. I ain't vaped for ages. But
really?
but every now and again, especially when I'm drinking beer.
Do you want it?
Nah, you're alright.
Okay.
No. 35, 35, 35, 45. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's different look. 35, 35. So what's different then? Oh! Yeah, okay, so I've got a bigger diameter V-pack in. Must be different diameter plungers then. So, okay, that's going to get me out of the shit, I guess. Oh, but then wouldn't the valves be a different size? I wonder if that's why some of them cages were tight when I replaced them. Uh-oh. Oh. I wish I could do that. I'm knackered already, I've only been here 5 minutes. And I just realised something else. The cages are different for this one as well. They must be slightly bigger because what happened to me, when I've been doing just these, where have they gone? I was trying to put them on, they were really tight fit.
Ah, it's a different model, you reckon?
I reckon some of them what he got were for the 35. Oh, yeah. So I was using them up at Midvale on one of the other ones, this one.
Yep.
35-45 when they were real tight fit, it works.
Yeah.
But, yeah, well at least they are correct for this.
Yep.
Slightly, that's slightly bigger.
Yep.
It is, look.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, so basically, I got called out here. This is on the Oasis i5, and they said they'd come in. The machine wasn't, there was no car in there, but the pump was running continuously, and there was no water coming out. Now, I was booked in to come and have a look at this anyway because there was water leaking from the head between the blue part and the silver part, and that would just be a seal kit. But then, yeah, something catastrophic's happened. It's been running, don't know how long. So I stripped it down, and one of the notable things that I found, all these are worn. I don't know if I've got the same, yeah, here we go. Now, I actually mentioned this on one of my past videos, I might put it here. So when you put these in, they actually do seat in quite well. It's going to give me a bit of a wiggle, because if you don't, and you put them in on an angle like that, when you come to screw that in, it just all goes lopsided, and you can just damage the cage straight away. They do actually drop in nice. It looks like what's happened is when they built the head and they put the valves in there, this must have gone over to one side, and then this has been screwed down onto it, which you can see somewhere. There, look. It's got a gouge at the top, and that is pushed outwards. So that's telling me, and I always thought when this was commissioned, because I commissioned this pump was quite noisy for a 35-35. Usually the 35-35s are alright compared to a 45, which is over there. So anyway, I stripped it down, and then this is on Friday. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but I'll put this one on instead. There are hairline cracks on every one of the plungers. Look at that. And I didn't know if it was a scratch, but you can actually pick it with your fingernail. Got one here as well. But if it was being scratched by something, as that plunger goes in and out, it would scratch it in a lot of different places. Here's the low pressure seals. They're all like worn. This one was exactly like this, with the retaining spring half hanging out. So you go, alright, that might scratch, but as that goes in and out, it'd make a lot more marks on there, and all three are like that. The V-packing as well, it's all worn, broken. That's that. And then, yeah, the valves are all slightly worn. Some badly worn. So yeah, usually when we do these, it's just the valves or the cages. But today we're doing seals as well. And oh look, that one's actually broken there. That's the one that was crushed. Look, you see it better there. You see it's been pushed down because that wouldn't go out otherwise. Pretty bad. And as you heard then, a little bit of a mix-up. I thought this was a 35-45, and as such the seal kit's different, I know that, but I didn't realise the actual valves were different as well. They're ever so slightly larger diameter, and if you remember at Midvale, I might put it here. These are like a soft hammer for this, but it might going alright. Nope. There we go. That's a little bit tight, that. Usually you can rotate the plastic. Oh, it's a bit stiff for some reason. I've got one cage that was like randomly on the desk, and I went to put it on and it fitted, but it was quite tight. Like you couldn't spin it around. And I'm like, why is that one tight? Oh, now I know. These are slightly, the 35-45s are slightly bigger diameter, ever so slightly. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, ever so slightly. That means the cage would be a slightly bigger diameter, assuming that that part is a bigger diameter on this one. So yeah, it all makes sense now. The problem is, they don't have one of these, which is for the 35-35, but I do. Because I've got one to fit up at one of the superwash sites. So we're going to use this, because actually he did get two. I hope he doesn't mind. He's on a holiday at the minute, but I'm sure he won't mind. I'm scheduled to do this next few days or so, or maybe even closer to January. So yeah, alright, we'll crack on basically putting this back together. And then we got a water wizard issue where the boom is not profiling. I diagnosed something with it a few weeks ago now, actually. One of the height photo cells not working. Tell them what to change. I didn't have time to stay there, but they haven't done it apparently, so we'll check that out. Maybe it's just that problem, maybe it's something else on top, who knows. Right, do I have everything I need? Hopefully. Just need some lube and a rag to wipe the lube off against the lube. And we got some toilet paper. Yeah. Right, a little bit awkward this one because I still got the inlet hose attached, so I can't really rotate it into a good position, but that's alright. Very rare I do the seal kits on these. I've got to remember which way things go. I might have to check back on some photos. I'm not a magician. I don't have a very good memory. When my memory works, it's pretty photographic, but very rare it works. They're easy enough. Only get the right ones out of the bag. Blister packs. I hate blister packs with a passion. Do my freaking head in. Especially when it's like O-rings and shit that you don't want to cut here. No, we'll put it in a blister pack. Make it difficult for you. Thanks, cat. I'm allowed to say things like that because generally, generally I only say nice things about cats. But they are good pumps. I need a clean surface, please. 3 of them. One, 2, 3 of them. And V-pack in. I don't know why. Must be a reason for it. If anybody knows, anybody's good with cat pumps. Why the manufacture 2, even disregarding that there might be slightly different shape, size, whatever, or identical? Why 2? There must be a reason why they have 2 instead of not just one bigger one. I don't know. Maybe somebody can answer that question, because I might do this work a lot, but it doesn't mean I'm a certified cat technician by any means. Stretch of the imagination. Stuff like this usually just figured out as you go along. Right, they will be O-rings and backup rings, nylon backup rings for these, which I never change unless I really have to. I think I've talked about it before, because when you screw it in, especially on the new ones, lubed or not lubed, the ring where it's split ends up splaying out and you just ruin the whole thing. So generally I leave the old ones on, don't lube them up. It's opposite to logic, but yeah, put lube on it, it seems to make the problem worse. So I leave them there. We get a bit of silicone on these and away we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, and then you always want to use a clean surface when you're doing this, because otherwise you're putting grease on O-rings and shit and you're not on a clean surface, you just pick up all the grime and shit. It's a bit silly. But these, just put a little bit on the outside edge. Pretty sure, that's all I usually do. I think the last time I actually did a seal kit on a 45 or a 35 was probably, what, 2 years ago? And I could check in my digital diary, but yeah, ages ago. It's always worse when you do a job like this in 2 parts. When you take it apart, it's all in your head. If you rebuild it, it's a lot simpler than taking it apart and disappearing for 2 days and then coming back. You've got to kind of remember everything that you've done and the order that you did it in. Also, those O-rings I think will be for, the plunger retaining bolts, maybe, but not needed. Alright, now I'm going to try and build this without dropping anything. Yeah, I got. Really? Jinxed myself, didn't I? Also with these, I'm not sure if there is some slight difference in them, but I was trying to keep them separated in the pairs that they were. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but better safe than sorry, hey? Oh yeah. At least it's not hot today. At 43 degrees centigrade. Whatever that is in Fahrenheit. on Christmas Day, and yeah, Christmas Day is only really the day I have off the entire year, unless I'm lucky enough to book ourselves an holiday, but yeah, I haven't had a holiday for a few years. Yeah, Christmas Day had that off, which is good, and we didn't go anywhere this year because we'd already been to a few parties arranged by other people. My missus had been to 4 consecutive weekends of parties before Christmas Day, so we're kind of over it, to be honest. Right, now I have to remember which way things went in and out, which I guess I'll revert to my phone. Always take photos, always. Yeah, okay, so retaining spring on the seals goes that way, the head goes like that, and then the V-packing is built with these brass rings here, sandwiched, and they go in that way. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I need something around about the same diameter as that. So yeah, with these retaining spring, going that way. Hiya! That's heavy. This is so nice and clean in there, yes it is. Oh, that was very easy to push in. So you guys probably can't see this, but yeah, I just need a bit of a bump with the soft hammer or something. See if I can lift it up. Oh, can't really get to it. There we go. Look. Yeah, I'm using soft hammer as well. Things like this. I'm trying to keep away the dirt because you've got lube on everything now. That's going to be easier said than done in this position. What can I use? Ah, perfect. Come on. Yeah, perfect. Woohoo! Oh, so awkward, man. Oh, they just don't want to. They just don't want to sit all the way in there. Right, that was getting rather difficult. So I've undone the hose a bit, and I hate doing that because it'll probably start leaking. I won't be able to twist it back over. But yeah, that was just too difficult to get that done. Right, V-packing. Let's see if we can turn this back around now. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to get the V-packing sandwiched between these. See, they're all concave, convex. They all just slot together. I like a simple sandwich like I saw. Maybe I'll put a bit of lube in the wall here as well. They were quite difficult to get out as well. Checking that there's no marks on the wall, scores, dirt. It's all pretty clean. Bit of lube never hurts. Never hurts. Everywhere. Sticker everywhere. I'm always scared on startup with these that, you know, if everything's dry and it's stiff and you're pumping. What am I talking about here? Yeah, if you've got no lube, I'm always scared it can cause damage to the rubber seals. So I'm scared of. Look at that. Woohoo! Baby. And then put a bit of lube on the inside of these sandwiches and the inside of the seals. It's already on the plungers. That way when it starts up, when there's no water in there as such, not flooded, there's a bit of lubrication. Looking good. And there's some big springs that go in here. They'll go in there. But not yet. Oh! I've lost the V pack. Yeah, alright. I think, if I remember right, I'm probably not remembering right, I think it's actually easier to push this on when you've got the actual front part of the head done. Because otherwise it pushes the V-packs out and the springs. Alright, maybe we'll do it that way then. Oh, still wet. Right, last O-rings in here. Lovely. Oh, pretty heavy. Oh, come on. If I do it that way, oh, it's pissing out water. Is this going to be long enough? Oops. To go down there? No, not really. Okay. Oh. Alright, we'll see how this goes this way then. Why is there so much water? Where's it coming from? Oh! Come on. Be good. Be good. Oh no, it's pushed the cylinder back. For sake. And the springs come out. The seals come out. Oh. Alright. That's not looking too bad. Woo! So it's better to have that plunger in and these two out when you're lining it up. It's kind of moved then, but it should be alright. One of the seals just popped out a little bit, but once you push it up against that, it should be fine. Steady as she blows. There we go. Same with the V-packing as well. They've come this way a little bit. This will all push it back in nicely anyway. Right, we'll tighten this back up before I forget. It's on the suction side, so it's not to be too tight. And then we get big bolts. The big ones. Oh, like so. I think if I had a longer one of them, I'd probably put the front part on the head first and then put the whole thing on at the same time. But never mind. And I could tell this head's never been apart from the factory because on the back bolts they put Loctite on. Don't really need it when you're rebuilding, but lovely. Now, have to go on like that then. Alright, and then now, we do these. Actually, I'm just remembering now, I think that these are for these, I think, maybe? Yeah. Let's consult the documentation, shall we? Yeah, alright, so I'm wrong. I was saying that I thought these O-rings and backup rings were for these, but no, you get them in the smaller kits for the Cat 310, I believe. These O-rings and backup rings are actually for these, so this will be like on the high pressure side of the head, and you know what, I think I'm going to change them. They are quite flat. Oh, I hope I don't get any issues with putting these in though. Bugger, we'll see. But yeah, found out by the part numbers on here and the exploded diagram, which you can get from CAT. It's all free, just download it. And then if you forget to take pictures of anything when you put it back together, when you take it apart and then when you put it back together, you don't know which way something goes, use the diagram. Oh dear, okay. Backup rings, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't like messing about with these. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And a lot of the time they don't manufacture them well. So when you put it around, they're either too long so they go over top of each other, or they don't meet up. So then they blow out straight away. But it's worth doing. It's worth doing complete. And then when you pull them out of the blister package, they stretch. Pain in the ass, man. lube. So yeah, I don't put lube on the backup rings, only on the O-rings. So you always note which orientation things go in, because it matters. Backup ring is on the inside, O-ring on the outside, So that would tell me that water is pushing that way, or the force of water. That's what a backup ring is for, is to stop the O-ring from blowing out under too much pressure. Sure everything's clean enough. If not, hit it with a bit of brake cleaner. Cleaner things like this are, the easier it is to put this together. Backup ring first. That's the one that you want the most room for, so you don't bend anything. Stretch it, bend it, whatever. Next the O-ring. Lovely. And the 5 of them, and we should be good. Always make sure when you're doing a backup ring that you get the split in the right orientation, so it's wanting to make a full circle, not go on top of each other like I've just done. There you go. And usually when I put the O-ring on, I'll always face the broken edge. You see if things are going nicely or not that way. Just they can move. You can squeeze the ring together as you're putting the O-ring on. There's a better chance of everything sealing and not blowing out on you. Yeah. Right, if you look, yeah, if you look here, they're slightly different. They're not symmetrical from the middle. They'll be thicker, they'll be thinner. I think the thin part goes in first, but we'll check. Yeah, took a picture there. So yeah, the thin part into the head. Fair enough. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Now then, the thing with this is you're actually pushing against the spring tension when you're doing this, so you have to actually do it with the bolts or with assistance from the bolts, otherwise you won't get anywhere. And you don't want to quote me on the order of tightening them up either. It's obviously the way everybody knows, like when you're doing a head gasket on a car, for example, but with this I just use it by eye, and you can roast me if you want, but I just like to keep an eye on physically, you know, how far it's going in and if it's going in straight or not. Keep an eye on the O-rings, make sure they're not going to, sorry, the backup rings, make sure they're not going to splay out. So, yep, yep. And we are next size down, 10mm for these. You're not just lining it up going this way, you're also lining it up this way as well. I usually just work on the center for, that's all you really need to keep it lined up properly. Slow and steady wins the race. You can usually tell by the feedback on the driver if you're kind of off, because it'll start to rattle on the go on screw in, set in, or the rattle set in, even though it does rattle. Looking good so far. Alright. Now we've got the cages, sorry, the valves to overhaul with new cages. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any springs, and he's had to go to get more cages for me. So we'll do a few of these and then have a look at the water widgets. So one. Alright, 3 of them should be good. I'll put a bit of lube on these as well, obviously. Let's forget the washers. What the? What? This is actually the one that was crushed. Doesn't seem to wanna. What? Seems a bit sloppy. Why won't it start? What's happened? Oh, something weird here. What? What's the deal with this? Come on. Okay. Bit weird. How's it going?
Oh, so that drip was it to do with that?
Oh no, so the drip was the seal kit, that thing over there, look. Alright, she's all back together, water's on. I've even managed to give it a bit of a turn because this is all knackered, look at that. Power on. Now, not forgetting, they reported that this thing was running when it shouldn't have been. I did turn it on when I was here on Friday. That was the first thing I did. I just turned it on to see what happened, and it didn't start on its own. Because if it's starting on its own, usually it's a failed contactor arrangement. So it's stuck in maybe in star or something. Now this has got a soft start on it, but these can also fail in the same way. And I did some measurements. It seems alright. I did turn it on and nothing happened as such, so I'll just see what happens now. Oh, started. It did, it just started on its own. What the? Right, so if that started on its own, why didn't it do it on Friday? I don't understand. If that started on its own, either there's something wrong with this, or A1A2, the relay. Yeah, 4. So that's on 4, which is 24 volt DC. The 24 volt DC relay. Either the relay's coming on when it shouldn't be, the relay's knackered and it's stuck on, or this is knackered. So I'll just take that out slightly. You turn this back on. Right. So I would say it's a relay then. Yeah, it's a relay. Use this problem here to test. Oh, maybe there's something going in there. Right, okay, so relay 115 is knackered. We'll try and find it, we'll get a spare from somewhere, which looks like we've got plenty of them. Why has that come on? I don't know what happened there, but anyway. Yeah, I'll probably just steal the one above it. So I wonder how long that was running with yeah, see, that's okay now. Alrighty. I wonder how long that was running for. It did sound like it got a little bit harder to turn, which will tell me there's water going in there. Let's make sure we've got everything turned on water wise. Yeah. Hey?
So what were you saying? What happened?
This was running on its own just now. I've done it, I've fixed. There's a relay stuck. I don't know if it's going to be alright or not. Yeah, there's a relay stuck, but it's weird. Yeah, it's on all the time. But on Friday when I came here, that was the first thing I checked when it didn't start up. Anyway, that's done. That's done. I'll put some. Yeah, you won't. I want to get some water out first though. Rock function, high pressure, put it remote, turn everything on. No? Okay, I might need to reset it first. That needs replacing, look at the state of it. They're rubbish, these unloaders. Oh. Whoa. Hey? Well, it's finally got some water in it. It's alright. This needs replacing. We're going to stay at that. Woo! Whoa. It went alright for a little bit, didn't it? In the nest. Oh, okay. Well, they got a strainer there, but it's not even over the top of the thing. Let's throw that over the top of there, maybe. Maybe got some shit in the line or something. I'll take the valves back out again and have a look. Bugger. Didn't sound good at all. Well, it did for a few seconds. Oh dear. Where's the paint come from, man? Hey. Oh. First one again, maybe. No, not right with this first one. If there is some shit trying to get through there. I mean, that was lubed up, so it should have come out quite easy. Weird, man. This is weird. Oh, looks fine. We get enough water. Oh yeah, plenty of water. Plenty of water. Oh, put it back together and try again. Yes, I mean, who knows how long this thing was running for when the relay stuck in. I think they said there was no water coming out as well, which kind of makes sense because the other outputs would have turned off, and maybe there's no way for that water to get out if none of the other valves are turned on, so it would have been going round in a circle and heated everything up, I guess. This is just ridiculous, man. I need to replace it. This is one of the giant unloaders. I don't like them. They're really unreliable. They just blow their seals within a month or two. Oh well. How much for the ones that they use on the PDQ? And you can convert these to use it. They're just a bit smaller. Camera number 2. Let's have a look, see what happens. I got a funny feeling it's going to do the same thing. Oh dear. I don't know, man, this doesn't sound good at all, does it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, come on. What what is going off here? What if it is this is pulling air into it? Because it's leaking like frig. Oh yeah, man. Oh, there we go, it's running alright now. That's the problem, man. I'll turn off the underbody. Woo! Alright. Okay. Well, yeah. It's getting starved of water. No, it's getting air into it, I think. Because when you open all the valves, out of the machine, underbody, everything, all the water is going outside. When you close off some of the valves, which will create more pressure, and you unload more, that's when it's stuffing up. So I reckon it's good except for the unloader valve. Yeah. So all the water now going outside. It's only taking water from here. Close them off, this creates more back pressure, which means this will unload more. I reckon this is introducing air into the system. Turn off the underbody. It'll go alright. There you go. Pump goes off. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the problem is there. I reckon. Better let them know because I don't want to keep it running like that. Oh dear. Why is my van so dusty? Where's that come from? What the? Alright, so I just talked with Bossman, who's on holiday in Vietnam at the moment, and he said they've got to unload a valve at the truck wash. Apparently there's some manufacturing defect with it. Something needs to be modified, but he said just to throw it in there and see what happens. So that's what I'm going to go and do. So yeah, go and pick up that valve from one of their sister sites, about half an hour away, come back and see how we go. Alright, I have the unloader. It's not absolutely spanking brand new because it's already started to rust. It's been used before. So yeah, apparently there's something that needs taking out of this. There's a bulletin on the Oasis website. The site owners tried many times to get on there but can't, so I'll give that a go. See what happens. If I can't find how to modify it, I've been told just to throw it in anyway. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, it looks like part of their website's been hacked. This is the dealer side of Oasis Car Systems. Assuming that this is in service bulletins, it shows you the menu. It says something about unloader upgrade, but when you click on that, it just sends you to some random spam site on the internet. Tried it a few times. So yeah, the website is compromised. It's probably why all the pages are taking ages to load as well. But whatever, I'm just going to fit this unloader for now and see how we go. Always take photos. Always. Need to get in the vise and get that off first. Yeah. Stick it in the vise, take that fitting off. That shouldn't be on there. What are you, man? You're Apprentice, are you?
What's your apprentice name?
Thomas.
Tom,
Oh, I'm going to show him. You know he takes it to heart. I told him about you before.
Yeah, I know, you got a minute.
He did. Oh, that's tight. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Get off that, you. Okay. You don't want to play ball, huh? I need a bigger shifter. Actually. Roast me if you want. It's not a shifter, but it's Mr. Leverage. Really. A bit of fucking leverage on there. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Oh, there you go. Right tool.
I might need you to break the seal first. On the other one.
Yeah, use that. I just have to use that on there. I can't wait to wind Tom up now. Well, that definitely would have been sucking air in. Oh dear, that was just loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Ow! Dropped it on my foot. Is this going to turn that? Oh. Alright.
I need you to do it.
Right, hang on then, hang on.
I've tried everything.
First of all, put it in that way, right?
Yeah.
And then it's not going to want to pull the vice out because you're going to be pushing down on it, right?
Oh.
Put your hip against it. Hiya! Now, put it in a proper vice like mine.
Yeah, this shit sucks.
Or, hang on, do it like this instead. Put that over there. Like
Or
that.
we can put it on the floor.
Alright, you can go on the easy one, that's that one. And then I'll...
Oh.
Right, you push down that. Whoa! There you go. There you go. Whoa. Right. Yeah, go on. Look at me. And the one that's on the old one was just loose. So it definitely would have been pulling air through. Right, I'll stop you. I need that one again. Oh, nope. We'll do that the other way. Wow. Look at me. Oh dear. So we'll go back over there. Look at that, man. Oh yeah, it's just so rusty in there.
Man, I always suck at doing this.
So all I have to remember is when you're putting tape on.
Is it tail away?
No, I don't remember it like that. It's lefty loosey, righty tighty. So
Wrap it the way you're going to screw it.
Exactly.
That's what I tried to tell Dion, but he said tail away.
No, you don't remember things like that because you get it the wrong way eventually.
Yeah.
And then there's a rule, so like this size is about 1 inch. So you do about, with tape, you do about 8 wraps.
8 wraps.
8 to 10 wraps, because it's pink sticker. If you use white, it'd be about 20 wraps.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because it's really thin shit stuff, that's why I don't use it. I only use white on BSP fittings.
So there's no difference, pink is just thicker?
Pink sticker, well they use for different applications. You can get gas tape and all different sizes of tape, but anyway, point is, pink's better on all the machines you've got. Always, you never use anything else.
Manual base?
Yeah, everything you've got is pink because everything's MPT. And then I like to do a thicker wrap there at the ends. And then push it in until it'll change like a... Yeah, it changes colour as well. It goes like more like a red.
Oh.
But I'm not really sure it goes red there. And then... No. Did you take a photo?
No, you did.
Well, you can't always rely on other people, you know. Ah! You know, sometimes when it's really deep you have to wait a while for the blood to say, oh fuck, there's a hole. That's alright. Oh, you got to have your tetanus in this job up to date. But then again, I like fighting with my dog, so.
I've never had a tetanus shot.
Never had a tetanus shot. There's no effects from it as such. I don't think there is. I can't remember anyway. Gotta go another fucking. Hey? So basically, right, what happens is, water goes into the pump, and then it pushes water out of this line here, right? So it pushes it out, comes down here, but then depending on how much this is set, it'll either let water go back to the pump, because it's all joined together, right? Or it'll actually go out to the machine. That's why they call that an unloader, because it unloads some of the water to go back. Yeah. That's how you set your pressure on the machine. Give this a go, shall we? Done it on purpose. Yeah, it is, but the problem is when you turn one of them off. Oh! Right! I think that might be fixed. Maybe? No? Turn the pressure down a bit. It went over to like 1250. Yeah. Yeah. It's working. It's working. Oh, it's not turning off. It's not turning off. Yeah. Nah. How can that relay burnt out already? What the f? What's happening here then? Yeah, anyway, that's fixed. Woohoo! Just need to set the pressure right. So yeah, that was unloaded or dragging air into it. Pretty sure. But why did that just start up on its own? I've just put that relay in. Look. This one. How can that fail? How can that fail straight away? Oh, I've got so many things going off here at the same time. The same relay, 24 volt DC, so it could possibly be dragging too much current. There might be an issue with this, maybe. It's only 24 volt DC, pulls in that and that, A1 and A2. So yeah, it could be something wrong with the stop starter. Can't measure DC current unless I go in line with it, because I ain't got a clamp meter that measures DC current. I might actually just try another relay. Maybe we're just unlucky with that one, but that's not normal. Oh, sake, man. Yeah, put it in cheeks then. You're 3 meg.
Is that good?
I'll probably be higher because I'm fatter. Oh! 0.8.
Is that good?
That's how much resistance there is across your skin.
Mine or yours?
Well, put it this way, I'd die first in an electric shock. Because the less that number is, the more power had gone through you. Right, we'll try this again. Right, yeah, I'm a bit paranoid about this, so I have a feeling that this is taking a bit too much current to pull in the soft starter. So I'm going to put a relay in line with that relay, or actually, I could maybe just pull in a bigger relay. Yeah, either or. I'll think about it, or I'll put that there, and then that can tell that to come on. Get that done. Oh. Right, I just quickly throw a relay in here. So it's going to come from the PLC, pull this one in, which is going to energize the stop starter. So yeah, I've got a funny feeling that's taking a bit too much current, for whatever reason, for these little relays. So they're not used now. We'll just see if it works. And yeah, just doubled up on the contacts as well. You do that sometimes, and the current's spread out then. Alright, here we go. Oh dear, it's starting to get a bit hot up here now as well. Bugger. Right, that worked. Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. I think we're okay to test. That's going to be temporary anyway. It might just get them running. It all sounds nice and sweet now. So yeah, the old one would have been dragging air through. I think that fitting was loose. Obviously it was pushing out water everywhere. So yeah, job's a good one. Right, I'll get Nadia to give that machine a test. Get all the shit downstairs and then we'll have a look at the water wizard. How do you turn it on then? Oh, is that it? Woo! Alright, good luck. Yeah. Quite dirty that car as well. Oh dear. On the body wash. We're working okie dokie. Not the most important high pressure function, is it? But it's alright. Oh dear. Side high pressure. Looks alright. It should put top on as well, I think. Or maybe not, no. It's just got on sold, yeah, that's it. Top pre-sold. Can't remember the program. I haven't worked on one of these for ages. Well, it's cavitating now, slightly. Does a good wash, this machine. Can't really see much coming from the top. I do remember though when not long after we installed this, they started running out of water, so I think I actually turned some of the high pressure functions off. Yeah, it's just, what is it now, spot free? Yeah, really slow spot free. Alright, well, I think we're going to call that one fixed for now, and if I can fit it in, maybe I'll fix the water wizard as well. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Water Wizard. So actually, funnily enough, me and Nadia diagnosed this couple of weeks ago. Height photo cells, not 1, 2 and 3. Number 2 is folded. The receiver is showing lights on the back of it, but it's not turning the input on the PLC. So it told somebody from site to fit it because I ran out of time. They've come in and checked and said, oh, the lights are working on the receiver, so it must be working. But the lights on the receiver don't tell you anything. It's whether or not the input is actually working on the PLC input card. So yeah, so you can set, you can you know, select different channels. Now I think you can have more than one on because it gives you, how many have we got? We've got a total of 8 channels. So you see, you just turn the power on. We've got F1 and 4, but I didn't know actually that usually they did that. But they're all, that one's using 1 channel, that's using 2. That's using different 2. Maybe it is correct. I just want to double check on the transmitter that it is on the right one. So 4 and 1, second one up. 4 and 1, second one up. Yes, it is correct. So now she's going to be pissed off because I tell her to turn the power off again. Can you turn it off, please?
Oh my god!
Thanks. Oh. I know I say I like being on my own, but when it comes to running up and down them stairs all day, it's good when you got somebody young and fit to help you. So yeah, Tom, if you're listening, Nadia's doing a good job. She is. She's doing a good job. You never know, mate. I have to watch your back. Let's have a new apprentice in the making there. Yeah, could see. And Tom, she's good at customer service too. Yeah, so better watch out, mate. I'm not going to wind him up anymore. I will point him out. Point it out. Right, so it's that one. Oh, I can state of this, man. Where do I even start, man? Number 5. Problem is, you stick your fingers in here, and then because all the wire is so fragile and wet, you end up causing another problem.
We're going to rewire it?
Yeah, you create other problems. It's that one there. To create the different channels, you just join different zeros and pluses. I'll just copy off this old one here. I'll just double check before I cut the wire. See ya. Right, I get the new one off here. What? Oh, I know, right? You get like freaking 25,000 kilometers worth of cable with these. It's ridiculous. I usually save it though, because it comes in handy.
Like I did last time. Because I mean, imagine if there's one that's like
Yeah.
still working, but somebody cut the wire short, then you can just wire it with that already.
Yeah. So we'll just make
Some
it.
people call me a genius.
Oh really?
Other people call me retarded.
Yeah, I'd probably opt for. No, I'm not going to be nasty.
Cheers.
I'm not going to be nasty. I didn't say it.
What's this? Why is this just sitting in there?
Why is that just sitting there? Probably for maybe.
Not plugged, it was just sitting like on the top of the drive section.
Well, you see if you can find the hole for it, because that goes in a particular spot in there. And the reason why it hasn't gone wrong is it's not even used. I don't think. One of those things that I've never tried to figure out. Yeah.
Wait, that looks like it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be in there, but they.
Oh, yeah, it's that one. So maybe it does do something. I don't know. I've never had to do anything with it.
That's a bit cool.
So I don't know why. What is this, man? What is that? Oi! What is this? What the? What is that? Unless it's. Oh, maybe it's.
Wait, is them wires supposed to be gone?
It powers off in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's.
Sure, I've been electrocuted before.
Yeah, you get electrocuted off that, you're dead. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful. That's 3-phase, 400 volt. Or it would be if it was on. I don't know, maybe.
Let's just not worry about it.
Well, everything else is working on the machine, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, so
Except for these tires.
somebody hasn't disconnected it properly. That's all that is then. Right, you know what your job's going to be now?
Power on?
No. Yeah. No, you're going to get that new nut, whatever it is.
Where did you put it, mate? You had it?
No, I haven't got it. Don't blame me for it. Yeah, I did, but then I gave it back.
No, you never gave it back.
I did. The reason why I know I did is because it's there, look. You put it there. Yeah. Alright, I'll put it in this side. You just got to screw it on. Or do you want to hold this and I'll do it?
Mate, your fingers are too fat.
Excuse me, just say that again so the camera can hear you.
His fingers are too fat, so I have to do it. What?
So rude. So I take it back what I was thinking earlier. Yes, the latter is true. You're a bit of a retard. How about that?
Oh, wait, this is a little bit awkward.
I know it's going to be awkward. I've already sliced my finger once anyway,
Oh,
twice.
please.
Just got to relax, take your time, make sure it goes on straight because it's easy to cross thread it.
I think it's on straight.
It should be. You've cross threaded it. Oh my days. Yeah.
I'll
It's
get
too.
it out.
It shouldn't be tight when you first put it on there. It should be really loose if you got it on straight. Do you want me to have a go? I won't get my fingers in though. You're right. I don't know how I used to do it. Right, you come round here. Hold this one then. Let me have a look. I think I might have to do it with them. You know them pliers that I had, them big long ones. I used them to get it started, and then yeah. So it's like a surgical procedure. That's it.
Want me to unscrew it?
You've had your chance.
Want me to get it out?
Let me have a look.
Unless I'm putting it on the wrong way.
I don't want to take that off.
Do you want me to take it off? I can get it off without dropping it.
Hang on, I could probably do this myself. Look at that, eh? Oh no, I think you've got it right actually.
No, it doesn't feel.
Right, now I'm gonna get all the wires in the right spot and with all hunky dory maybe. Maybe I can find it. I'll search in my photos.
Can we go get it off?
Just watch the magic. Watch the magic.
Also, Simon doesn't. It takes.
There you go. Look at that. See? I just searched for GRY.
Is that
Ta-da!
good shit?
So it was 4 and 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You didn't even see it, did you?
No, I remember you saying that though.
So 4 and 1 should be channel 5 then, yeah? So it's grey, and white, and brown. Grey, white, brown.
And then the other 3.
And then minus is pink, and then blue. So yeah.
You're lovely.
Yeah, you've been learning how to put me out of business like Dion does.
Oh.
That's So I have to prioritise sometimes. Like if somebody's got a vacuum down, I'll book it in. But then if somebody's auto wash breaks down, it's just how it goes in car wash. You prioritise the money makers, and when you're dealing with just public sites.
When a vacuum breaks down, why would they call you? Like that's not very too.
Well, you need no. Well, yeah, motor, but sometimes it needs diagnosing. Some sites only want to do one at once, so they don't know how to diagnose which one it is that's blown. You need a minimum of restricted electrical ticket to do it legally, and some people just don't know anything about electrics. They're site owner operators, not technical in any way. Some of them anyway.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well that's the only reason why I am in business, is because there's enough site owner operators out there that don't want to get involved with that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I'm in business. I mean, I only look after the small ones.
If I bought a car wash, and like it was doing good, I would pay to have you booked in like 1 day a week.
1 day a week, I'd be loaded.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have to do one full day a week.
Loaded too.
And then the others connected together except for black. That's it, pink and blue. Pink and blue. But I gotta remember where.
It tells you right here, frequency.
No, it's not that one though. This is what I wanted to know. Brown, blue is positive, negative. White, grey, pink, no, black. Ah, see, black is the output.
Any white left unconnected will float.
No, so yeah, I've lost the output that goes back. That's a problem. Fuck's sake. So then what we have to do is we look at which one it is on here. Which one was it? Number 2.
Yeah.
So 2 is, it's grey, sorry, it's grey, found it. Alrighty. So pink and blue together, white, brown, white, grey together, which is plus, and then black is signal, which I found. You know what, that could have also actually been the issue. Is it we're just ready for snapping on the black, but never mind. Got a new sensor now. Right, do you want to stick the power on? Please? Oh, chatty young lass, isn't she? You know, I'm getting paranoid about that now. That might. I lost the black wire when I cut this off, but not sure. I'm sure the black wire, which is the signal wire, just come off. Not sure, but when you chop it, because when you chop it, the black one's not grouped to anything. So yeah, all right. Shut up, Steve. It looks good, so do you want to cover in a minute? Yeah, do you want to cover it up? Yep, good. Right, I'll get you to help me taper this box up, and then I'll put my van through here. That's alright, you want to just hold that there, please? Right, put my shit away and put my van in. Van always needs a wash up. They've been parked there for like 10 minutes. It's just full of dirty water spray from everybody else's cars. Yep. Oh, what time is it? It's midday. I'm getting thirsty. Oh, I'm supposed to be eating early today as well. 2:30, 3 o'clock. That's alright, that'll be what, 3 hours of drinking in. So that'll be 12 beers, 3 hours, 2, 4, 6, Ah, what it's like to be an alcoholic. Yeah, get these 10 beers in. That's if I haven't jinxed myself or something goes wrong. Ow, 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 ow. Bye gum. Guy over there looking at me weird because I'm talking to myself. Alright, give this water wizard a test. Uh-oh. Do you want to fire this up or shall I do it? Do you know what? Why don't I've got a count here, you know.
Alright, just use your phone, it's faster.
Yeah, but I like to show off.
Alright, reverse back.
Because even Chris ain't going to count. You need to set Chris an account up.
We just set it, we just turned it on ourselves. I stopped the phone.
I can see him. I like to make sure that it's working though.
Are you going to pay for it?
No, I've got an account. There you go. Woo! Ultimate bliss. There you go. There you go. Ha! Do you want to watch it? I'm going to sit in here for a bit.
Yeah.
I've read up.
I get it.
Good on you. Did you lock?
Drive slow. The underbody's first.
Did you lock?
Yeah, I did. I locked it, and it's off manual mode.
Thank you for your advice.
That's alright.
Okay.
Have a good day, mate.
You too. Oh dear. Yay, underbody wash. Woohoo. Alright. Oops, I hit the side. Yeah, so actually the problem with this, I don't know if I said it, is the boom wasn't coming down. It was one of the high photo cells. So hopefully this will work, and if it does, I'm going to hope and get out of here because it's 12 o'clock and I'm getting thirsty. So yeah, all good in the end with the cat pump and the i5. That regulator's settled down now as well. It's giving loads of pressure. It's not cavitating. It's all good. Alright, that's definitely me done for the day. So catch you guys on the next one.